Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here on Wednesday the 18th of March. Thanks again for watching. This is your look ahead video in WeatherWeb Towers today. Thanks again for watching. Now, solar eclipse is only a couple of days away, isn't it, on Friday. I've put together a special video for that one, so you can go over and take a look at that now. Do you know what? I shouldn't have had that tea and biscuits, should I? Just before I started recording this video. Anyway, on with the forecast. And it looks as if we are going to be going into a more unsettled spell at the end of April. But things still pointing towards an improvement at the early part of April. But I'm just wondering how much of an easterly we're going to see developing and what impact that's going to have on the weather. So let's take a look, see what you think. So this is the CFS forecast then. It's the 500 millibar heights and anomalies. It's from tropicaltidbits.com. It's Levi Cowan's site. And this is the forecast for the next 5 days. And you can see here, look, the ridge that it's building in across the British Isles here. There it is. There's the ridge built in through the UK during the next few days. Now, if we just knock that on to look at days 6 to 10, you see there, look, the heights significantly lower, and the jet developing, look, through here. So we've got a jet stream that comes across the country during this period. It brings more unsettled conditions. It brings the risk of some rain. And then, as we go into day 11 to 15, so this is the 28th of March through to the 2nd of April, just look how it's trying again to build in this little ridge at high pressure here into the south of the country, but still keeps low the normal heights up towards the north. So a bit of a ridge getting in there in early part of April, but I still think for my money it's probably going to be an unsettled start to April. And then days 16 to 20, trying to get a ridge built in properly, trying to get an area of high pressure built in across the country during this period. Again, not too sure that this is the exact time, as I think it's probably going to be it's sort of the 5th, 6th time that I've got highlighted as the time when I think we see the high trying to get in. But I think the overall story, the overall picture is one that I'd agree with. And even at days 21 to days 25, this is from the 7th to the 12th of April, but I'd knock this on by 5 days. You see, even then, look, we've still got this ridge built through the country. Here it is in the heights. So it's, I think the CFS seems to have this one pinned down reasonably well. Now, GFS is looking like this. You can get the GFS from the weatherweb.net charts page. So what you do, actually, I can show you this. Look, if you come to the weatherweb.net homepage, and then across the top here, you click on charts. So there we are with charts. So you click on charts. That takes you through to this page, and then down here under GFS operational, we've got ATL MSLP, and that means Atlantic Mean Sea Level Pressure Charts. So here we go then. This is the chart for 9 o'clock this morning, and as I just go through, you notice there the times in the top right hand corner as the chart progresses. High pressure, look, in control. It's still there even into the weekend, although we do get that northerly flow coming down the North Sea at the weekend, which turns things a little bit cooler, particularly across more eastern parts of the country. There it is, that flow coming down the North Sea. Then, heading into next week, look, the high still hanging around, still wants to be there. But you notice the trough that manages to swing southwards through the country Tuesday, Wednesday. We need to watch Tuesday, Wednesday next week as being cool, potentially damp days, but things can change, but the hints are there. And then we're into the sort of the 25th, 26th, 27th period where the flow gets more into a westerly. We see lows and fronts moving in across the UK, bringing periods of rain at times. So we're still going with this idea of a more unsettled spell of weather on its way into the early part of April, but then I think that taking us up to around about the 5th before things generally start to improve to take us into the middle part of the month. ECMWF looks very similar. These go forward in 24-hour steps. Look, high pressure is into next week. This is the 23rd. There's the 24th. Look, this is the breakdown. Remember I was telling you 23rd, 24th, 25th are the watch periods. There it is coming through. The high tries to get back in. And then, look, the westerlies are in proper. And just notice here, look, where the jet stream is. The jet, 28th, is blowing through here. Okay, there's a branch of it coming down here, which is feeding Coalpool in the Med, but essentially the jet is going from west to east. It's a strong feature, so that's where we find those areas of low pressure transversing from west to east across the UK. So the story looks fairly consistent today. Let's hope it stays that way tomorrow. But for now, whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Don't forget, if you want a forecast for the next couple of days, check out Gary's fast forecast. And if you need a forecast for the eclipse, then we've got that video forecast for you as well. But whatever you're doing, have a great day. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.